The woman returned home with her first love, only to find the place completely empty. Her first love spotted the intimate photos on the table and instantly realized the man knew about their relationship. He picked up the photos and handed them to her. She froze in shock and admitted that her boyfriend was already aware of everything. Just 2 days earlier, that man had successfully developed a groundbreaking, world-leading system. But the moment it was completed, he discovered a serious bug. He suggested taking the system home to fix it, and the Academy senior scholar thanked him profusely. Right then, his girlfriend called. Thinking she was coming to pick him up, he rushed out of the research institute, completely unaware that she had just pulled a USB drive from her bag. Not long after, she smugly reported that the system was in her hands. The next day, the man saw a banner hanging outside his girlfriend's company. He assumed it was for a celebration in his honor, so he planned to propose to her at the party. But when he walked into the conference room, he saw her already handing out awards. He didn't suspect a thing. He eagerly waited for her to call his name. Instead, she handed the award to her first love. When the man saw him walk up to accept the honor that should have been his, he stormed forward, grabbed the certificate, and smashed it to the ground, accusing him in front of everyone of stealing his work. But the first love just smirked and asked, "Then where's your system?" The man frantically searched for the USB drive, but it was nowhere to be found until he saw his girlfriend calmly hand it over to her first love. That was when it hit him. The one who had stolen his work was her. The first love sneered, saying he knew the man had spent his life working on that system. But hard work didn't always guarantee results. Provoked, the man punched him, only to be restrained by the crowd. His girlfriend twisted the knife, mocking him for never being able to measure up to her first love. The man forced himself to calm down. He warned everyone that the system still had a critical bug. If they forced it to start, the whole thing would crash. Then, he walked out. After he left, the first love asked the woman if the system really had a problem. She brushed it off as him trying to scare them. She reasoned that the research team had already left the lab. If there really was an issue, they wouldn't have let him take it home in the first place. Hearing that, the first love felt reassured, not realizing that the next day's lunch would make him infamous in the industry. The following day, the woman and her first love stood on stage, boasting about the grueling process of developing the system, even hinting that the man had once tried to steal their work. The audience buzzed in outrage, and someone questioned whether the system had any hidden flaws. The first love hesitated, but before he could answer, the man's voice rang out. "Oh, there's a flaw. All right, start it, and it'll take down the entire satellite navigation system." The first love scoffed, accusing him of slandering them out of spite for failing to steal it. The crowd began to push the man toward the exit. That's when the first love suggested they make a bet. The man asked what kind of bet. The woman smirked. "If you lose, you get on your knees, knock your head on the ground 3 times, and make a public statement quitting the field." The first love leaned forward. "Do you dare?" The man replied. "And if you lose?" The first love taunted. "I've already taken your system apart inside and out. I'm winning this one, no question." Unfazed, the man calmly said, "If the system's in my hands, it will crash, guaranteed." His certainty only infuriated the first love further. The man reminded them, "I've agreed to your terms. What's yours?" Finally, the first love said, "If there's really a flaw, I'll kneel and apologize to you." Then, with a smug grin, he declared, "Since you doubt my system,